Is your band at a disadvantage compared to other bands? Welcome to part 2 of a 4-part series where we're talking about the 4 main areas of inequity in American band programs. Today we're going to be talking about scheduling, and this is such a big topic, I'll probably need to do a video 2A and video 2B just because it's such a big topic and I want to make sure I cover everything. So when it comes to scheduling, there are 3 main areas that I think about. We have the time that you have your students, we have the composition of your classes, and we have scheduling conflict. Today we're just going to be talking about the time that you have students. Okay, let's start off with the gold standard. The best schedule is you see the kids for an hour a day. I know several people on this schedule, and that is the dream schedule. A really good schedule would be 45 minutes a day or 90 minutes every other day, which mathematically is about the same. Both of those have their strengths and weaknesses. I would say I prefer 45 minutes a day for beginners, but having 90 minutes every other day for more advanced kids can be really advantageous because you can chew through more material. Not ideal would be 45 minutes every other day or 30 minutes every other day. 30 minutes every other day is particularly tough because with the setup and teardown time that band requires, you're really only getting 22 minutes of rehearsal with the kids. Now what I would classify, is it band? And that is having band once a week for any amount of time, or one director in my comments said they have band once every other week. And at that point, you're not really going to have a conventional band program. It's more of like an exploratory, here's how to make sound on some instruments, but you will in no way be able to do the same things or put together the same complexity of pieces of people that see their kids several times a week. I probably missed some. If I did, let me know in the comments. But let's talk about what we can do to kind of mitigate the effects of not having your kids very often. If I only saw my kids once or twice a week, I would need to utilize some more tools out there to help motivate them to practice at home. That way they're still building their skills. So this would include things like smart music. I really like Essential Elements Interactive. That's really great. Another thing that would be really cool is something like your band karate or various like individualized plans where they're hitting certain milestones and getting rewarded or stickers or something like that just to motivate them to practice more often since you don't see them in class a whole lot. Another thing you might consider doing in one of those situations is gathering data from some other schools and taking it to your administration and being like, look, here's what these schools are able to do seeing their kids twice as much as I am. Can we please work on a schedule that will allow them to come to band more? Another thing you can do is volunteer to be on your school scheduling committee. That way you'll have a little bit more influence on how things work. In particular, high school schedules are incredibly complex, and I know a lot of band directors who will volunteer to make the master schedule, which yes is a lot of work, but they make sure that their class is prioritized compared to all the other requirements that the kids have to take. Let us know what your high school schedule is like in the comments below, and I'll see you for part 2B, where we talk about class composition and class conflicts.